This is a national match M1 Garand rifle. I noticed it's got a really beautiful stock on it. It's all tiger grain. I might have acquired this as a memory of when I shot on the team in the Marine Corps, because I shot on the Garand team at first, but I later shot on the 1911 matches. Matter of fact, it's an interesting story. I was practicing like crazy before the Marine Corps matches, and I used to be able to take ammunition off the range and practice on my own, and I have a little range in the woods that I used to go and practice in, just to get better. And when the Marine Corps matches came, the last round of rapid fire, I had a perfect 2 inches in the middle of the target. And you know if you throw around. At the end of that moment in the shoot, they went to tally my target, and there was a bullet hole in the bottom of the target. It probably came from range practice in the morning. They pointed at that, and I says, that ain't my bullet. I know if I threw around. And look at the hole I put in the middle of the target. They said, sorry, the hole's there. Well, the rest of the story is I lost 10 points because of that bullet hole in the bottom of the target. And I missed being the Marine Corps champion by 8 rounds. But I talk about so many things in my life. I think I told before the story about the cannons in Honduras. And many times I treasure the story more than I treasure the actual happening. Because so what, I'm Marine Corps champion, who cares anymore? But the story is beautiful. I love the stories on so many of these. This one goes back to the 60s or 70s, and I was down in two guys from Harrison, which is a store down on Route 22 back at that time, but they had a bunch of Swedish Mausers in the store. They were like $17.50 if I remember, and it had 30 or 40 of them in there. I said, I'm just going to grab them all up. I don't know if I got a deal on them or if I paid full price. I don't know. So I got some baskets and put all the guns in, you know, the baskets that you roll around in the store. And we had them all stacked in there. Sort of go around the corner and include this deal rather than stand in line with these 30 or 40 rifles and baskets. And nope, you got to go through the line. I think this was probably before 1968 because it came before the Gun Control Act, I think. And so I bought all these guns and loaded in my car and took them home. And I don't know if they were all in this condition, but this gun is like brand new. I took this one home as a memory, and plus I like the gun. It's a cool little gun. That Swedish carbine, 96 carbine, is really nice. That's kind of the story on that, and it's one of my treasured memories through the years.